Hey, all right, you guys. So last week I went live on Droppin Live and I shared with you guys the love oil ylang-ylang. This week I'm going to talk about another essential oil that's in the floral department because Young Living is having an awesome flash sale on rose oil. Rose oil is one of the most valuable essential oils you could ever acquire. It is the most valuable essential oil and it's on sale right now for 15% off retail price. Okay, so 15% off wholesale price as well is huge. Last year they ran this sale, Young Living ran this sale, and they only offered us 10%. This year we're getting 15% off. So if you have been on the fence about getting rose oil, this is the time. You do not want to pay full price or even wholesale price for that matter for this oil because it is truly one of the most valuable essential oils. So this little baby, it's a 5 milliliter size right here. Do you guys know how many pounds of rose petals it takes to steam distill to fill this baby up? It is a lot. It is 22 pounds, you guys. 22 pounds of rose petals get steam distilled. We don't use any solvents to extract the oil that's in this bottle. You may see cheaper rose oils online, probably a solvent extraction method, and then it's filled with a carrier oil, like jojoba oil or almond oil or something like that. This is straight out of those rose petals. 22 pounds worth of rose petals in this little bottle. So I learned something really cool, that the distillery that we have in Turkey that distills our rose oil, our distillery, they actually, if you think of 2 measuring cups filled with rose oil, right? You guys, it literally fills an entire warehouse. They have rows and rows of rose petals. Try and say that 10 times fast. Rows and rows of roses on these like screens rather, I should say. And it's literally it fills the entire warehouse. That's for 2 cups of this essential oil. So a lot of effort goes into bring this essential oil to us, and it's a really powerful essential oil. I'll go into that in a minute. So a lot of time to get this little baby in our hands. Another really neat thing is that they actually pick the flowers at dawn when they're still dew on the petals, and that keeps the petals hydrated so they stay moist before the distillation process. So I thought that was really neat too. A lot of love goes into this little baby. And Young Living only offers this sale pretty much once a year. It's pretty much always in the month of February. So if you don't get it now, you're gonna have to wait a whole nother year, and who knows if it'll be 15% off. So you guys, this oil is really good for, you use it aromatically and topically. It's really good for emotional support. So this oil is actually found in several of our other essential oil blends. It's an ingredient that can be found in forgiveness, joy, harmony, highest potential, white angelica, humility, I'm trying to think of some others, Sarah, trauma life, envision, and acceptance. So it's very good at raising your emotional state, okay, at elevating your emotions. It's very good for self-confidence. So just inhaling the essential oil, diffusing it, it's really gonna boost that mood, and it's gonna make you feel more confident. It's really good to use in like an Epsom salt bath. You're gonna get the topical properties, which is amazing for your skin. Plus you're also gonna be reaping the aromatic influence of that essential oil, and you'll be getting that emotional support as well. So definitely adding it to an Epsom salt bath is great. Diffusing it in your house, you're gonna have this like amazing spa-like experience in your own home. Some people like to put it on them before they go to bed, and I actually wanna try this. So they'll actually rub a drop over their third eye and over their heart center, and they'll go to sleep. And the claims that I'm hearing from them, the testimonials that they'll share, is that they get the best night's sleep, and that if they don't use it, they actually tend to wake up and they feel a shift in that department. So I want to try it. And they also say that they wake up feeling amazing, like absolutely amazing. What else can I say about it? It's really good for skin. So it is, if you use this one topically, you'd want to add it to like your skin lotion. You can make your own lotion bars. You can add it to your hair like conditioner. Very good. It's got very good moisturizing properties. So very beneficial for aging skin. Very good. You want to add a drop of this to your moisturizer, like your daily moisturizer, or you can actually make your own little skin serum with some other beneficial therapeutic essential oils that Young Living has, you know, like the frankincense and the sandalwood. Those are all really beneficial for your skin as well. You can also add to this, like this is a 1 ounce glass bottle. You can add about literally just 6 to 10 drops of the rose oil. I mean, I would even say 6 for this size. And then you can fill up the rest with distilled water, and then you can mist your face after you wash it. That'll really stretch the rose oil. I gotta tell you, the first bottle I got, it lasted me for over a year. I mean, it was like nearly 2 years I had the bottle of rose oil. I mean, I totally hoarded it and was very stingy with the oil because it is a valuable essential oil. I'm not so much anymore. Now I kind of use it a little bit more loosely because I want the benefits. Other people like to make rollers with this. So you can stretch it really far by adding some drops into, this is just an old recycled Young Living bottle. You can use a 5 ml or a 15 ml. You peel the label off, clean that sticky stuff off with the lemon essential oil, right? Then you have a reusable oil that you can put a roller fitment on. These are Young Living's roller fitments. They're stainless steel, so you're not gonna get any of the plastic leaching out. It just pops right on there. So this bottle, again, like 6 drops, fill up the rest with your favorite carrier oil, and then you can wear it wherever you want. I tend to apply rose oil topically at the base of my brainstem, so that's like right above the occipital bones. I go ahead and apply it right back there against my skin. I go on the crown of my head, my third eye, and of course over my heart, because I definitely want to be smelling it, getting all the therapeutic or aromatic influence from that essential oil as well. So I gotta think, here's a little testimony that somebody shared. She was wearing it as a perfume, right? And she realized that throughout that entire day that she was wearing this rose oil, every single child that she came in contact to was reaching for her and smiling at her, and they were just completely magnetized to her. So I thought that was really cool that the kids were just gravitated towards that. And she thinks it was the rose oil that she was wearing. I can tell you, when I first got it, I put a drop directly on the crown of my head, and even though I had washed my hair, it was like 4 days later, I could still smell the rose oil. I mean, it's a very strong essential oil. It's gonna last you a really long time. It also, if you live in a colder climate, it might get a little bit thick or gel-like, and you just wanna warm it up, like either under some warm water. You can like set it in a dish or a cup of warm water, or you can, some people put it like in their bra or their pocket, so your body temperature can actually warm it up, and then it'll be easier for you to open it and get a drop out. So this, you guys, it's so amazing. This oil is like super powerful. Another way to stretch it is just smelling from the bottle. You don't have to actually be putting a drop on your hands and inhaling. You can just inhale directly from the bottle. So I highly recommend getting this. The sale ends 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time on Valentine's Day. So you guys have a couple days to get it. I'm telling you, if you are on the fence about getting this one, do it now. It is 15% off. It retails, you guys, for over $250. Over $250, and that's because of what I talked about, how much time and rose petals it actually takes to go into that little bottle. So I absolutely love it. There's tons of recipes that you can make with it, whether it's a perfume or lotion bars or your homemade lotion or your skin serum or facial masks or facial scrubs or anything like that. Really great for the skin, you guys, and really good for your emotional state, for enhancing your emotions on a positive, bringing it up to a higher level. All right, so I love it, you guys. If you want to get started, if you don't want to pay the retail price, which I do not blame you, you want to cash in on this sale, let me know if you need help doing that. You can also click on the link in my bio. I'm going to go live with you guys next week at 1 p.m. Hawaiian Standard Time on Tuesday. I want to also thank you guys so much for all your love and support, because my kitty cat passed on and I'm gonna get emotional now, but you guys are amazing, and thank you so much for like giving me so much love. And you know, it's been kind of a rough time, so I love you guys, and thank you for lifting me up. I've been using this a lot too. All right, you guys, love you. See you next week.